this be one of the best moments of your life. You're listening to the Business Mirror podcast for a broader look on business with Senior Editor Dennis Estopase.
Good day! Welcome to Business Mondays with BM, a segment of the Business Mirror BM Broader Look podcast that tackles the performance of the Philippine stock market. The Business Mondays with BM podcast is based on the stock market outlook story written by Business Mirror reporter VG Kabuag and comes out every Monday. Today we podcast week 26 of the stock market outlook for June 21 to June 25, 2021. For the text version online, please go to the Business Mirror website and search for Stock Market Outlook. For the print edition, please go to the company section of the Business Mirror newspaper. Let's get on with the story. Share prices fell last week as investors decided to cash in on their gains after the main index touched the 7,000-point level. The benchmark Philippine Stock Exchange Index fell 56.41 points to close at 6,851.38 points. The main index was up during the first 2 days of trading during the week, but started to fall as it reached its high of 7,001.21 points. The average daily trading for the week was high at 7.63 billion pesos, with foreign investors making up 43% of the trades, were net sellers at 6.72 billion pesos. All other sub-indices ended mixed, with the broader all-shares index falling 7.75 points to close lower at 4,166.90 points. The financials index gained 23.21 to close at 1,491.40. The industrial index rose 61.53 to 9,364.03. The holding firms index declined 22.67 to close lower at 6,936.33. The property index plunged 130.06 to 3,293.30. The services index added 16.11 to close higher at 1,558.65. And the mining and oil index gave up 146.51 to close at 9,311.04. For the week, losers slightly edged gainers 122 to 114 and 17 shares were unchanged. The top gainers for the week were Evergotesco Resources and Holdings Incorporated, Jollyville Holdings Corporation, Santa Lucia Land Incorporated, Cebu Land Masters Incorporated, Ginebra San Miguel Incorporated, McKay Holdings Incorporated, and Cirtec Holdings Philippines Corporation. The top losers, on the other hand, were BHI Holdings Incorporated, Boulevard Holdings Incorporated, Atlas Consolidated Mining and Development Corporation, Bogo Medellin Company Incorporated, Vitarich Corporation, PTFC Redevelopment Corporation, and Atok Big Wedge Company Incorporated. This week, analysts see share prices continuing on a downward path as investors are looking for catalysts for their trade. Jafet Luis Tanchanco, Senior Research Analyst at Philstocks Financials Incorporated, said if there will be no catalyst this week, then selling pressures are expected to continue to dominate the market. For catalysts, investors are seen to watch out for developments on the country's vaccination campaign, Tanchanco said. Tanchanco said a further progress on government's vaccine procurement and a further speed up in the number of individuals inoculated may spur positive sentiment. Tanchanco said investors may also monitor the country's COVID-19 case counts. Tanchanco added that a slowdown in the daily increase of cases may also help lift sentiment. According to its case bulletin number 463, the Department of Health said it recorded 5,803 new cases of COVID-19 as of June 20, which is lower than the 6,959 new cases recorded last June 19. The Health Department recorded a total number of active cases at 57,679. The Department of Health said it also recorded 84 deaths as of June 20, lower than the 153 deaths recorded last June 19. According to Tanchanco, the market will also take its cue from the upcoming meeting of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas Monetary Board on Thursday. Tanchanco said that while the policy rate is projected to remain unchanged in the upcoming meeting, investors are seen to watch out for the central bank's inflation expectations. A decline in expectations may also give a boost to the local market, Tanchanco said. Meanwhile, 2Trade Asia said investors are also reacting to the recent announcement of the U.S. Federal Reserve that it may start increasing rates earlier than expected or in 2023 instead of 2024. While the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas is expected to follow suit on the U.S. Fed's rate decision, it will be interesting how the Monetary Board to the U.S. Fed's plans in its next policy meeting, broker 2Trade Asia said. The broker said to brace for volatility, especially banks and highly leveraged shares, should the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas telegraph similarly hawkish messages, though at current circumstances is unlikely. This week, broker Regina Capital and Development Corporation advised to sell on rallies on the stock of Ever Gotesco Resources and Holdings Incorporated, as the stock has been rallying since early this month and has been trading above its key short-term and long-term moving averages since mid-May. The stock's bullish trajectory has propelled into the overbought territories with no signs of slowing down in the near term, Regina Capital said. The broker said that at the current levels of Ever Gotesco Resources and Holdings Incorporated, the stock tapped an all-time high of 70 centavos intraday before settling a few ticks lower. The stock's rally would likely persist over the next couple of days, judging from the increasing buying momentum, according to Regina Capital. However, Regina Capital cautions that some investors might be prompted to secure some of their gains. Ever Gotesco Resources and Holdings Incorporated, which saw its price grew more than 4 times in 4 weeks, was last traded at 68 centavos per share. Meanwhile, the broker gave the same recommendation on the stock of Converge Information and Communications Technology Solutions Incorporated, as the stock has been on an extended uptrend that pushed it above the 50-day and 100-day moving averages and to an all-time high of 23 pesos and 45 centavos intraday. Regina Capital said the indicators are uniformly bullish with increasing momentum. Regina Capital said the bullish signals and momentum suggest that Converge ICT Solutions Incorporated would continue trading higher over the next couple of days. However, some investors would likely start taking profits soon due to elevated prices, Regina Capital said. The shares of Converge ICT Solutions Incorporated closed last Friday at 22 pesos and 25 centavos apiece. And now for the weekly weather outlook via the website of the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration or PAGASA. PAGASA issued a weather outlook for the week at 12 noon of June 18, valid until 12 noon of Friday, June 25, 2021. PAGASA said that beginning June 18 until June 23, a southwest monsoon will continue to affect the western section of Luzon. Metro Manila, Calabar Zone, and Mimaropa should expect a fair weather condition in the morning, becoming cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Meanwhile, Visayas, Mindanao, and the rest of Luzon will have partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms. PAGASA said that by Thursday until Friday, June 24 until June 25, the effect of a southwest monsoon will weaken, bringing generally fair weather condition aside from isolated rain showers or thunderstorms, mostly in the afternoon or evening over Metro Manila and the rest of the country. PAGASA said that throughout the outlook period, it expects a slim chance of a tropical cyclone developing. However, this outlook will be updated if significant changes in the weather pattern occur.
Thank you for listening to the Business Mirror podcast. For a broader look on business, follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Business Mirror. Until next time.